The older my dream journals get, the stranger they're becoming. Because people that I only met recently in waking life are showing up in my dreams I wrote out years ago. And this time it was Alex from the Human Mask podcast. Just listen to this voice text that I sent Alex on the day that I found it because I was so excited. Listen.
Alex, do you see it? Do you freaking see yourself? You are my cousin in my dream from 5/21/2020. Mind blowing. Seriously.
Do you hear that? I was so excited. And it's not because this is the first time we're going to discuss that, but it's because every time it happens, I don't know, it's just so amazing to me. But before we get into the dream, and I'm going to share it all with all the details with you, I want to talk to those that are new here because my name is Nicole, and I believe that your dreams at night are decoding your future. And I come on here weekly to show you how to break down the symbols and the feelings in your dreams. So just like I have, you can go into your own dream journals. You can look at your own dream life at night and begin to decode your future. So if this conversation resonates with you, please like and subscribe so you know when new videos come out and you let the algorithms of people like you like content like this. So just like I said, this keeps happening. This is a dream I'm going to share from 2020 that I am telling you, and I will show you how it is Alex. But also, as you know from previous content, I've had other people show up that I never met before. Then I meet them and key details are matching dreams that I had years, wrote down, put in my dream journal years before we ever could have known each other, known anything about each other. I'm telling you, no connection whatsoever at the time I was having these dreams. If you remember, if you watched the episode, Alex from the Human Mindset podcast and I met over podcasting. He came on my podcast. He has an amazing podcast in the UK. We connected. He likes to say we vibed. It's so true. We vibed right away. And there were so many interactions that happened immediately for us that I want to show you how they point back to this dream and how I knew without a shadow of a doubt that he was the one represented in this dream that I'm about to share with you. So this was on May 21st of 2020. Here we go. I'm attending a big wedding and staying in a huge hotel. I have my own room and my family is there too in their own rooms. I'm spending time with a cousin. And at one point, when we are out in the lobby of the mall hotel, I can't find my way back to my room. And my cousin helps because he has had the same issue. At another point, while he was away from me, I turn on my phone and watch a video of him as a social media personality. He is connected to movies and he is very good at what he does. When I see him next, I ask him what he does for a living, and he tells me with a slight smile like the cat is out of the bag. I compliment him that he is very good at what he does. We are having a wonderful time together, and even though we are there only for the wedding, I need to take Eli to school. My mom dropped him off the day before, but I need to today, and I need my cousin to help me find it because I have no idea where to take Eli. At some point, I tell my sister Brandy that I have a ton of good food in my room, and she should stop by and eat some. It was an overall very fun and joyful dream. Okay, hopefully you already picked up on it, but just start with the most basic part. What is a cousin? A cousin is someone that isn't directly in your family, but is connected to your greater family. You have a connection. You do something common together, right? A cousin. What do? We are both in podcasting. So that's that cousin reference that we are both in podcasting. Now, look at where I talk. Number one, it's a male cousin. Number two, look how I want to make sure to show this. In the mall or hotel, remember I tell you, I see a lot of my transitionary dreams in malls. It's like It's showing a portion of my life, a picture of a part of my destiny. Now, I can't find my way back to my hotel room, and my cousin helps me. So this happened right away. Now, before I even get to that, look how he was a social media personality, and Alex literally is, and he is connected to movies. Yes, Alex is getting into acting, and he is very good. I got to watch the short film he was in. He is excellent. So all of this matched up, including where he's helping me find my hotel room, because right away when Alex and I started, collaborating, naturally out of his mouth comes all kinds of ways to help me. I mean, naturally from the get-go, even to the point where we're in like the digital space where we're starting the actual interview process. I'm like, not knowing how to get my act together, and he is advising me right then. It's a natural disposition for Alex. And that is what the dream is showing. My cousin in podcasting, Alex, who is in social media, who is in movies. You just cannot put those things together in 2020 and then make them match a person that I meet from the UK in 2026. Do you see what I'm saying? Statistically nearly impossible, clearly not impossible, because now this is the second time I'm sharing with you that it has happened in my life, but there's more. There are more people in my dreams that show up significantly in my life in the last year. It's mind-blowing. Another point that made it very clear to me that this was Alex in the dream is the way that I keep complimenting him in the dream about how very good he is, not only at the social media, but at the movies. In reality, when I really feel very strongly about someone's ability to do something, it is like it wells up in me. When I see someone that's just really excellent at what they do, and I'm not just talking about social media and movies, that's really sensationalized, which is exactly what he's doing. But I mean, even when I see like a waiter that's incredibly good at what they're doing, or someone running a register that just has an exceptional ability to make people feel comfortable or have a great time while they're getting their groceries checked out. All of this wells up inside me, and I have no choice but to speak it out. Okay. And I mean it when I say it. And this is what happened with Alex. I was like, Alex, I'm serious. I would just keep my mouth shut if I didn't believe this, or I'd say, oh, good. I'm so glad that you're following your dreams. That's all that would come out of my mouth. But what I told him then before I saw this dream is, you are very good at what you do. Not only is this just mind-blowingly amazing, okay, that across continents and across years, we are brought together, Alex and I, okay? That is not the only most important part of this. It's not just to say, wow, dreams are so cool. There's an actual part at the end of this dream that gives me direction for this next season in my life. And here it is. I'm going to reread it to you. We are having a wonderful time together. And even though we are there only for the wedding, I need to take Eli to school. My mom dropped him off the day before, but I need you today. And I need my cousin to help me find it because I have no idea where to take Eli. Here's what that is saying. It is saying, like, I arrived to podcasting already. Okay. My mom, what she represents, helped me get there where I'm at right now. But the truth is that to go to the next level, I've got to put in, it's now my turn. So that's like more education and more effort and moving up and increasing value and increasing quality and all the things. Okay. Now what this dream is showing is my cousin, now whom I know is Alex, is able to show me the way. So that's what I told Alex. I was like, you just watch out. I am now watching you, everything you do, because my dream from 6 years ago tells me that you are worth watching. And it's true. Like, we just keep being able to collaborate and help each other. And thankfully, he's an open book with me. It's just amazing to me because it is helping me learn how to take my business, my podcasting to the next level. A dream from 6 years ago is showing me who to pay attention to, who to get help from to find my classroom. Remember, Eli is my oldest son. So now that that dream has come to pass this last month, that means that Eli shows my right now, current future, because I have 3 sons. I've broken this down before. Usually Eli shows my right now, what's happening. Aiden shows my coming soon. And Liam, oftentimes, not always, but often will show like a little further out part of my future. So it's saying right now, pay attention to your cousin because he's going to take you to the right classroom. Isn't that amazing? Now, remember back to my old video where literally last year I met Dave and I met Rachel, who ended up showing up in dreams from 4 years earlier. This is not a coincidence. Neither that was a coincidence. This with Alex is not a coincidence. And the other people, significant people in my life that have shown up in my dreams, they're not a coincidence. And that is why I am very intentional about those relationships because of how they have shown up in my dream life. How I could not have possibly made that happen because of a pizza dream. Do you see what I'm saying? No way could I have made that happen 4 and 6 years ago. That means that these people in my life are there intentionally for a reason, and I'm paying attention. Now, really slow down and think about what I just shared with you at the very core of what's being said. The very core of what's being said isn't how cool it was that Alex showed up in my dreams 6 years ago or that Dave and Rachel showed up in my dreams 4 years ago. The real core thing that I'm trying to make sure to communicate to you is that we are clearly connected. Human beings are clearly connected on some other level, on some other emotional level outside of the physical. How else can you explain this phenomenon, right? How else can you explain these details of people in reality showing up before I ever could have had any understanding of who they are on this earth? Now, and I'm still learning, but now I have seen over and over again that meaningful alignments, that concrete destiny touch points are showing up in our dreams, that our dreams are recognizing important relationships in our lives long before our conscious minds are able to. And if this is happening in my dreams, let me tell you, it is likely happening in your dreams too. But you have to steward them. You have to write them down. We're talking about dreams that I had, wrote down, and filed away 4, 5, and 6 years ago. If you made it all the way through to the end of this episode, thank you so much for watching. I love talking about dreams, and I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, hit the subscribe button because this channel is only here because of you. And if you want to dive deeper into your own dreams, I have a free community for that. See the link below.